another episode of the Crypto Doe channel, and today we're talking about why did the market pull back yesterday. We're also talking about Zebek as well, just giving you my morning update. You know, I have to be consistent. I'm Crypto Doe. I'm here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. That's the point. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification for me. That's all I ask. Sicko CCTV, what's going on? Top of the morning to all, early rising to all. It is now Saturday morning and currently 7:24 a.m. Now, let's talk about yesterday on. It's funny because I posted and I didn't know this happened, right? But it's good to get up early in the morning. I generally get up at 4 a.m. And I posted around 7 o'clock. I have a feeling that the market is going to go down because Bitcoin need a quick correction based on the fact that it was at 74,000 on April 6th. It is now May and it is up to 111,000. So you could say that's roughly about a 30-40%, 35-40% gain, right? So I said we need at least a quick pullback, at least to 100,000, 5 through 10% pullback to 100,000, and then we're gonna see another leg up. The same time that I post that, right, is the same. I didn't know on Truth Social. That's why the market pulled back yesterday. I didn't know on Truth Social that Trump got up. I guess he got up and was like, you know what? I told Apple, y'all better start making things in the U.S. or find a way how to make things in the U.S. instead of making things wherever you guys want to make it at, right? So I guess he had to cook something on Tim Cook. He cooked up something of his own. He gave a tariff to the EU, which was 50% tariff. And I told you guys, I said the tariff will actually, him playing the tariff game, move markets, right? Trump can move markets, but it's all about the bonds, right? America in the last 30, 40 years, right? Let's just say the bonds has been going down, 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 down to the booty down. The bond market has been going down. People no longer trust putting their money in the bonds of the United States bonds if you understand economics, right? This is why I'm so big with crypto because people are going to start to say, well, is Bitcoin really a risk on asset? Perhaps not. You know, is XRP a risk on asset? Perhaps not. It's better than bonds, right? That's what people are going to say. Pamela Johnson said, hello, what's going on, Pamela? If this is your first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. My goal is to get to 10,000 subs. I need you guys to help me get there. I can't get there without you guys, so subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Also, check out my crypto store and my crypto guide as well. You buy one thing in the store, guess what? You get my crypto guide for free. You buy something, you learn something for free. That's how I like to kick it, right? You got to put the medicine um, in the candy, right? Tariq, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Time is short. We are living in the end times. Some people could say we're living in the end times. I think times have just begun. I really don't believe in time. I think that time is an illusion. So, but I do believe in the good energetic forces, and I do believe in positivity and all those wonderful things. Right? I'm on that side of the table. Sweet P said, "Hey, what's going on, Sweet P? Um, if this is your first time here, subscribe to my channel. Get me to 10,000 subs. Smash that like button as well. That's all I ask. Mark Eva, thoughts on Byte AI? Oh, Byte AI. Yikes. I thought you never asked. Hey, Mike, Mark, right? Mark. If I mispronounced your name, my apologies. I thought you never asked. I own a lot of it. And the reason why I own Byte AI, and it's not financial advice, but I see that Think about it. We use our phone, we use Siri, right? To and Alexa to order things or to remind us about things, right? Imagine you using your phone, your crypto wallet, your Web3 wallet is connected, and you say, hey, order me some pizza. The wallet say, okay, this is through Byte AI, right? This is a software. Okay, where would you like it sent to? What would you like? Would you like the combo? Would you like to send it to your grandma's house, to your mom's house? Would you like to send it to a friend? Would you like to send it to your home? You and this is all voice prompt now, and you order it via voice prompt. That's a new wave. That is a new wave to me. So as far as Byte AI, I'm all for it. And they also Byte AI is actually partnered up with BitTensor Tau. I believe it's built on the Tensor Tau network. So if that's the case, y'all know what's going on with that network. So I like Byte AI. I think it's undervalued. A lot of people don't know about it yet, but they're going to begin to know about these things. Plus, it's an AI. So, and it's an AI agent. So it's actually for you to use to your assistant. So I like projects like that. I think in the near future, people will know about it. You spend $100, you get 1,000,000 tokens. So a lot of people not thinking like that. I think it's something that a lot of people aren't thinking about. Just as much as they not thinking about virtuals and stuff like that. AI agents is going to be a thing. Think about it. If I have my AI agent prompts to do things and I no longer have to do and put it on automation and I'm getting the results as if I have a real human in place, why wouldn't I invest in that? You know? Don't you see that the grocery store is investing in self checkout? It's the same thing. To me, self checkout is AI agent. It's the same thing. You don't need cashiers anymore. Like that's just how I see it. I think it's the that's just the way to be. Alejandro said, "I'm drunk at ASF, brother. That's why I don't drink, brother. God bless you. You know, sober up. Drink you some tea and some what else do people tonic water and some seltzer water or whatever you guys do. That's why I don't participate in the drinking affair. I used to drink way back, but I don't drink and I don't smoke. I'm on my journey, and I haven't done that in about 4 years. So I'm telling you, I hate starting over. Like I hate starting over every day. That's one thing. That's why I don't drink, because it's like you got to start over. You have a good time, you feel ill the next day. I don't have the time for that. That's self sabotage. That's just how I look at it. Plus, I'd rather talk about crypto. Like, I'd rather wake up early in the morning and do my research and talk about crypto, build my community, do something consistent, learn every day, read every day, go work out. I'm actually in the lounge chair right now after my workout. That's when I decide to chat to you guys. So, I'd much rather do that. I just got home from a rave. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. You know, rave on. Mark Eva said, "What are the low cap gems?" Oh, and another thing about low cap. Thanks for telling me that. You see what Bitcoin is doing now, right? Bitcoin may still pull back a little, some, and then it might rip again. But if this is the top, which I don't believe that it is, but money is gonna start, and that's why it pays to get my crypto guide. I tell people, buy anything on the site. The description, it's going to be in my description after I finish this video, right? Go check it out. Buy anything on the site, and then you will have access to the crypto guide that shows you how they move the money, right? First, they start out with Bitcoin. You invest in that. Then you invest in layer twos like XRP, ADA, Ethereum, and stuff like that, right? And then they move the money from that to mid cap and then small cap and the different genres of crypto, like maybe AI and stuff like that, right? So and small caps. So small caps is, you know, you get about 50 through 100x. Another small cap that I like, Mark, is XPR. I'm into Zabak. Zebek is doing ultimate numbers right now. I think Zebek is at like a shit. Zebek will be. I 3x my bag already with Zebek. So Zebek is another one, and I personally on this channel I don't really. I'm not saying that you can't trade meme coins because meme coins you can make a lot of money, but it's a hit and miss, and you got to know what you're doing. So I'm not going to advise that. That's for the advanced audience. Have I traded meme coins before? Sure. Have I made a couple bags before? Yes. But I didn't transfer that to utility. I would much rather you guys pay attention to utility. So XRP, that's XPR, that's utility. You're talking about small caps. Um, Zebek, that's another utility. You guys want to get paid every second instead of bi-weekly or weekly or monthly, right? That's the technology for that. That's the payroll that I like. Also, just partnered up with Ripple. Um, Insider information. Another one that I like, Mark, is Block V. Go check that out. Ticker symbol VEE, right? That's going to be Web3. Small cap. Another one that I like is Edge. That's going to be another one, right? Another one that I like is Veracity, right? Vera, VERA. Check that out. That's another one that I like. These are just small caps now that I think they can go 50 to 100x, 20x, 30x, more than 10x basically, right? Just to name a few, and I hold a lot of them. A lot of people don't know about them yet, but do your research. Don't just. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to get anything. I can only show you what I'm doing, and I tell you what I'm doing, and it's on you to actually do what it do. I can't give you financial advice, right? We can't do that on this channel. So that's this my thing for the small caps, right? So like I say, so let's get back on topic because I was interacting with the chat real quick. Um, so back to Trump. Trump decided at seven something to say, Apple, since y'all want to play, we're going to do an EU 50% tax. That actually drove the market down and actually bounced back quite nicely, right? But then last night when I looked, Bitcoin was at 106. So it can go down a little bit more. Currently, right now, it's at 108 and some change, or 108,000 and some change. But the market is taking a little dive real quick. But also, you guys got to remember that we have a 3 day weekend. So we got to see what it do. The only thing that's moving to me is Zabet, right? The only thing that's moving to me right now is Zabet. Oh, another one that I like as far as the small cap market is We Can, right? And that's based in Switzerland, right? And one thing about Switzerland, they don't have too much debt to income ratio. So Switzerland is going to be fine, right? It's the America that you got to worry about with all this debt that we have. And we borrow. And that's what I don't understand about America. How could you borrow from other people? You're so broke. How could you borrow from other people? That's what bonds are, right? And then you incentivize them for borrowing their money when you the one that print the money. I never really got that. Mind boggling to me. But that's a whole nother thing, right? So that's what happened yesterday for the market. Just giving you guys an update, what's going on and why the market dumped and can it go up? Of course it can. Can it come down some? Of course it can too as well. So I have it going down a little bit more before it goes up. But it did hit its 5% already. So who knows? Wait until maybe Sunday close so we can have a better guesstimation because no one truly knows because Trump can wake up one morning and say one thing and then the market dumps. You get what I'm saying? So you got to play it every day, ear by ear. You got to play it every day, ear by ear, right? Every day. That's why you got to be consistent with it. I appreciate you guys for tuning on in. Just wanted to give you guys that quick update. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time in here, hit the bell notification. Um, Get me to 10,000 subs. That's all I ask. Also, go check out my crypto products. I got some fly products, I'm telling you guys. Embroidered and screen print, DTG print. So go check it out as well. I'll be creating some more products today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. This is Crypto Doe once again. Put on your seatbelt.